to our audience now. Diane, I know you've got a question you've been wanting to ask Shai. What would you like to ask him?
Hi, I was wondering what to do with my fireplace. Can I put the TV over top? And also furniture placement?
Yes. So Diane has a really interesting space. I mean, there's a lot going on. It is her living room, and it is adjacent to her kitchen. So the first thing I was looking at the room, and what Diane let me know, is that the wainscoting is actually, for whatever reason, right on the studs. It's not even on drywall. So it was something, obviously, that the builder did in his infinite wisdom. So, yeah.
He
so
really,
it is
really
infinite.
wanted it there.
He really did. It's there, and you're going to like it. So what I would do, definitely, is I would take down that beadboard. I think we're trying to make the space feel a little bit more contemporary. A quick fix would be to paint it out. But if you're not, and we spoke about this, if you're looking to actually do something a little bit more permanent, I would take it off, and I would absolutely do drywall it down, and then we can talk about either paint color or doing some sort of a feature on it. In terms of furniture layout, the furniture was kind of all over the place, and it was up against what many people do is they like to put their furniture up against walls. And I guess that's just something that makes people feel comfortable in terms of there's a wall, needs something, I'm going to put my sofa there. What tends to happen with that is that the conversation area becomes so far between everybody, it doesn't feel warming. You want your space to feel warm and inviting. So I've done the floor plan for you here. I've actually done a sectional for you back to the window with a little chaise, open-ended chaise, so it still has a little bit more of an airy feel to it. If you notice off here to the side, you have your pass-through here to the kitchen, and this is something that you said you just added. In my opinion, I would actually take that wall down if possible. You weren't certain if there was a supporting beam in there or not. If there is, there's always headers that you can do to compensate for it, but I would definitely take that wall down and make it totally open concept. You had a great color Benjamin Moore escarpment in your kitchen, and I think that would be such a nice tie-in into the room as well. So taking off that beadboard, updating the paint color with that Benjamin Moore escarpment is going to be a lot more contemporary in the space. Adding off a little chair with a little ottoman off to the side of the fireplace, absolutely. Now, in terms of what you could do with the fireplace is very traditional, almost country looking. It's kind of interesting what the builder decided to do is he loved that beadboard so much he carried it up the center of the fireplace and did bricks around the perimeter. Now this is a lot. There's a lot for that little space. I'd like to see it a lot more modern, a lot more contemporary. So there are great porcelain panels that you can get now that they fix right up on the wall, and they're perfect for cladding fireplaces with because they're good for heat. They don't burn, they can't char, and they look, you can get all different types of looks, marbles, stones, natural stones. It's going to be something that's a lot cleaner. You're not going to have to worry about all those mortar lines in the brick. Nothing to clean, a lot easier to care for, and I think it's going to be a lot more conducive to the style that you're trying to create in the space.
Can you throw those up, like you throw them up over the brick and over the beadboard?
Right, so what they're going to do is they're actually going to, probably here they're going to have to take it down because it seems like you have two levels, so they're going to have to take the brick down and bring it right back down to the studs. This is a gas insert, so we're lucky here that this is a gas insert, and we can do it really kind of, the firebox itself is going to be nice and recessed, so it's going to be really minimalist, really clean, and it's going to carry out really nicely.
That's really nice.